Hey guys, welcome to Friday stream. So week of the 30th of December 2025, but tonight's stream, Xur's Reset, the 2nd of January 2026. The very first Xur Reset, in fact, of the brand new year. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny 2 Edge of Fate in my character's case, slash, I guess, Destiny 2 Renegade, but until my character's finished everything, just made progress in regards to the storyline, and we will continue that so we can get into eventually Destiny 2 Renegade content. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is once again a Friday, so we're going to go straight to the annex to see where, or should say, what Xur has for us. So, where is Xur? So, Xur's at the tower, so we're going to go straight to the annex side of the tower to see what he has for us. This very first reset Friday, technically for Xur's reset for the brand new year. So we are literally in the second day of the brand new year, January 2026, and we have a bit of interesting things to look forward to, because we not just only going to see what Xur has for us, but we're also going to have a bit more fun in regards to the Crucible and Gambit side of things. So we're going to do the Dawning Snowball Fighting event, which leaves this week, well, once this week's concluded, and when the brand new reset week begins for Destiny 2, this forthcoming Tuesday, for example, then the Dawning event will be officially gone for another lengthy period of till literally December again of 2026. But until then, we've got a full year to look forward to until then, so we've got plenty to look forward to in regards to not just live streaming, but other content too. So I do hope everyone's had a great beginning of 2026. The weather, I have to be honest, it's been sunny today, but of course having that chill in the air. Been told it's going to get colder and all that sort of thing, but I believe it when I see it, as it were, because even though it's been chilly for a lot of people, I guess, but the sun was out, so at least it was still a decent day really today. So I do hope everyone's had a great Friday, and a lot of people were out and about because, of course, New Year's Day there wasn't really anything for anyone to do other than just maybe wander around a bit, but there wasn't any buses or anything like that. We did have buses running today, so there was tons of them dotting around the place today when I was wandering around the place. So tons of buses, so it's like everything's starting to get back to normal now, with this weekend technically being the final sort of break for a lot of people before the very first official week of the brand new year, where everyone will get going back to work, going back to studies, going back to their lives, and yeah. So as quickly as that, we last couple of weeks just concluded the previous year, and now we're into, of course, the new year. So we have landed here at the annex side of the tower, so we're gonna go on Caesar. So my character's actually changed her armor appearance, as it were. So we had fun delivering cookies last time, didn't we? So we ensured that we got the cookies delivered to every single one that's available to deliver, of course. So we had fun making sure we've got all of them completed the last couple of weeks. So there is and as you can see, there's plenty of players still doing Xur's reset as well, not just my character either.
I am an agent of the night.
So as always, Xur has bits of gear for each of the classes: the hunters, titans, and the warlocks, of course. So, starting with the gear for the hunters this week, we have gauntlets. So you have major slots, you know, things that will be very useful for, you know, maybe a very high raid or hard dungeon, for example. Or even if you're doing competition in regards to Crucible, for example, you might want to have specific things, you know, selected for that. So you've got major mods alongside minor mods, so these will probably work alongside each other, as I always think that's the case. So you can upgrade it to at least a level 5 and infuse if you have multiple of the same bit of gear. So if you've got a bit of gear exactly the same, that's, you know, maybe at least 200 levels higher, you could sort of merge them together, infuse as it were, and you won't lose the stats that you want to keep. So for example, we do have a couple of appearances. So once you, like what we've done before with the gauntlets perform when it's been on the rotation for Xur's reset. So you select the appearance that you want to have, and then change the colour scheme as much as it will let you in this case. So we've got that one. So that looks quite good, doesn't it? So it is up to you which colour scheme, but potentially go with a colour that sort of blend in slightly, you know. Not all of the armour is customizable or is being customized at all, regardless which colour we pick, you know. So if you do have additional appearances for this hunter's gauntlets, so it will be probably beneficial if you select one out of the ones. I mean, I've only got 2 to show you, but if you got plenty more to choose from, pick that one, you know, whichever one you want to go with, and then just change the colour to whichever colour you're not just looking for your character's appearance, but also probably ideal will be picking colour that will sort of match the sort of the colour scheme that's currently default for the weapon, you know, or I should say appearance in this case, because you can customize weapons as well, colour schemes as well, but in this case the gauntlets for the hunters, you want to try to make it sort of blend in as much as it will let you. So the second bit gear for the hunters this week is a helmet. So exactly the same as the gauntlets, adding major mods alongside minor, helping whatever situation you're heading into for your character. Upgrade it to at least a level 5 and infuse it if you've got multiple of them. So in this case, this helmet, if you got exactly the same, but if you had, other appearances to switch appearance options to, then change the color scheme to make it sort of blend in a bit better to what color scheme you're going for example. Ooh. So it looks quite cool like that. Oh, it's quite cool, isn't it? So you've got different, major, mods that you can pick to get your heavy ammo potentially, or you can get your special ammo as well. I think you can get your primary ammo as well out of one of these as well. So plenty to choose from. It's probably the best thing to do is to see which build works best and then just stick with that. So moving on to the Titans. So they have Saint 14 helmet this week to kick off their gear. So with the trial of Osiris, often coming to the option rotation for Crucible, sort of a side of Crucible where it's a bit more challenging and type of PvP, I guess, that's competitive as well. So you probably want to have mods that will help towards you doing really well in the arena, for example, or if you're trying to have damage resistance maybe, or even other things that will help you maybe survive a bit longer in the Crucible or even other arena problems. Usually with everyone having quite good gear, I think there's so many options to pick, but any of them will work alongside the minor mods to help with whatever situation you're going for. So Saint 14 helmet in this case for the Titans. So we do have this new options that's available. So we did go through this last time when we did have a helmet for the Titans. So whichever one you pick, for example, and you're happy with the appearance, whether it's this one, for example, which looks like a Forsaken sort of appearance, and once you picked the mods that you want for that helmet, in this case for the Titans, you then once you're happy with that appearance, for example, then change the color scheme as much as it will let you. It hasn't actually changed the entire helmet to that color, which is what I initially thought it would do. So that one looks quite cool, doesn't it? So that one looks quite cool as well. So the second bit of gear for the Titans this week is gauntlets. So just like the Hunter's gauntlets and the Titans gauntlets case, exactly the same. Just select the mods that you need for the instance you're going for, as well as the minor mods alongside it, which will benefit as well. Just like all the exotic gear, upgrade it to at least a level 5 and infuse it. If you got, you know, one of these, that's higher level than that. So just like the helmet as well, you can get appearances that might look really cool for your Titan in this case, for my character. So you can select which one you want or you prefer to have as a, you know, main look for your you know, armor. So if you like that one, for example, and then you can change color scheme as much as it will let you. So as you can see, it doesn't change the colors of the horns on the side. So you possibly want something or a color that will sort of blend into it like that. You know what I mean? So you get occasionally bits of gear that can't be fully customized, but as much as you know, it will let you. So final class to go through their gear for the week is the Warlocks. So the Warlocks have helmet to kick off their gear for this reset week. So just exactly the same as the previous exotic gear for the Titans as well as the Hunters. So you can add major mods, of course, alongside minor to help you which situation you're needing for specific you know, gear layout as well as damage layout as well. Tons of them really to pick, but you know, it depends which one you need, and they all work alongside each other as well. I believe that. So you've got 3 major slots here, major mod slots, as well as a minor. So maybe helping you melee, maybe for the minor, or helping you heal from damage, maybe a bit better. Your mobility, maybe other things as well. So you've got tons of stuff to go through and to test out, really, because whatever you pick out the you know, not just the minor but the major ones as well, you can see which one works best for the helmet, in this case for the Warlocks. So exactly the same as the other helmet appearances for the other 2 classes. So whichever one you do pick, if you did have more than 2 appearances in my case, but whichever, you know, appearance that you're happy with, for example, and then you just change the color scheme as much as it will let you customize it. So exactly the same. So if you've got chance upgraded to a level 5, and like I said, adding major mods alongside minor, exactly the same, just to help out with whatever situation you're heading into as a Warlock. So the final bit of gear for the Warlocks this week, this reset Friday, the 2nd of January 2026. The Warlocks have chest armor this week. So exactly the same. Select certain major mods that will benefit the instance that you're going into, and possibly might be best to select one of these that will actually go alongside your actual choice of subclass as well. So maybe Arc, for example. You got Solar, Void, Stasis. You got Strand here, and Harmonic as well, and other ones to select as well. Tons of them really, and then obviously, like I said, the minor mods that will help your characters regen for health in this case, or maybe helping get your ultimate ability regenerated as well. Tons of things. So it's a lot to test and, you know, see which options work best, and then you know that from testing it really in the arena or even the tournament, or even, you know, if you're heading into, you know, a dungeon or raid, at least you can see if it works okay, and if you need to make changes, that's how you learn that way. So I only got this other appearance. So if you, for example, we pick this appearance for the Warlock's chest armor, and then select the color. So there is bits of color that hasn't changed, regardless how much we try to select a color that will sort of blend in. So I might have to select this one. So it looks a bit better, doesn't it? It sort of blends. So that's the other problem. So you've got tons of, you know, stuff to select for your mods as well. But I think it's, you know, what you have to do is test it out and then see which ones will work best for your character. In this case, you know, if you were a warlock or if you were a hunter, you probably will have to see which exotic bit of gear you're going to equip, because the only downside in regards to the exotic gear that's available every week, of course, you can only equip one exotic bit of gear. So you might have to choose whether it's going to be chest armor, helmet, or gauntlets, or even the mark as well, which is depending on your class. If you're a you know, warlock, it's called something else. If you're a hunter, it's called something else. So works the same way. So the mark works as like what this does, for example, gives you random, like I said, random perks as well. So that's what Xur has for us. So each week we do Xur's reset, for example, when we don't have disruption, of course. We have to spend at least 47 strange coins every single week to get the Favour of the 9 buff. So it is up to you how you spend your 47 strange coins. So you can buy resources if you spent a load of resources upgrading gear, or you haven't got maxed out certain bits of resources as well. So you can get some more of these, the Ascending Alloy if necessary, enhancement cores which go alongside the Ascending Alloy as well as the Ascending Shard to help you upgrade stuff, specific gear and armor, you know. So you got that choice. So you can buy any of these, some glimmer in this case, and of course some raid banners as well. Or you can buy 47 strange individual gifts, which will cost you 1 strange coin per one. So you have that option as well. So another tab, you can actually buy other things like exotic engrams as well as the exotic gear individually as well. So for this reset, so as usual, they have obviously the Hawk Moon hand cannon this week, the Monte Carlo auto rifle, you have a Telesto fusion rifle, as well as the Queenbreaker fusion linear fusion rifle as well. So you got 2 catalysts as well, so if you need the Ace of Spades catalyst this week, and the I don't know how you pronounce that. Le Marquis, whatever that means. I have no idea. But 2 catalysts. But each of the catalysts costs you 71. So if you have these weapons and you need the catalysts, or you haven't collected them yet, so 71 strange coins for these individually will be more than enough for the reset week. So if you need to replace any of these exotic bits of gear, as well as underneath as well, so if you need to replace any of the legendary weapons as well, that's available as well. You can select any of them, and you can buy the individual engrams as well. So the individual engrams for the legendary weapons in this case, it's 7 strange coins each, or the individual weapons themselves cost you 17 per one. And the exotic gear above costs you 23 per one, but the individual exotic engram will cost you 13. So it's up to you how you spend your 47 for the week. And also, if you need to buy get another cipher, so if you've got a spare cipher slot, you can just do the requirement for that for this, and it will give you the cipher once you've done it. So how we're going to spend the 47? So we're going to buy some glimmer, because we need some glimmer.
It is yours now.
And we can buy some enhancement cores. So we spent 29 after that, so we're going to buy these.
Accept it.
So we've still got another 7 to buy. So we could buy these. And it's more than enough that, because that was for 11 strange coins. So we only needed to buy 7 strange coins, so we actually bought more than enough, or spent more than enough, should I say. So we have the Favour of the 9 buff for the week. As simple as that, really. It is up to you how you spend your 47. So Zer doesn't mind which way you spend your 47, as long as you spend 47. So as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to this reset every week, or every time we are in Destiny 2 on a Friday, of course. So each part is going to be split up, so you can watch it individually as well, and yeah. So if you missed it during the live stream, you can re-watch this all again, individual parts, or you can watch the entire stream again. So I will upload the entire stream up, for you all to watch in your own time, as well as each part of this live stream is going to be uploaded as well. So going to the main courtyard. So with the Dawning Event 2025 technically still on, which runs to the final, the very first reset week of the brand new year, technically. So like I was saying, in regards to the so the Dawning Event ends in 3 days, just over 3 days, so you still got plenty of things to, if you need to still get any of this done, you have 3 days to get it done.
Get a little joy.
So we're going to go into Crucible, or we can go into the Nightfall. So we're going to go into Crucible. So we usually do some Crucible and Gambit after Zer's reset, obviously. That's how it works on a Friday. And Friday stream, like I said, is usually the shortest stream of the entire reset week when I'm live. So with the Dawning Event 2025 technically still up and going for another 3 days at least till this forthcoming reset Tuesday coming. That's when it will end. So you still have at least some days left to enjoy throwing snowballs and having a bit of a snowball fight. So, like I was saying, we are doing some of this instead of Gambit because, out of respect to the Dawning Event 2025, which led us into the brand new year of 2026, it's still here for another couple of days. At least till I think this 5th or so of January. Just trying to work out the exact date. So possibly up to the 5th or 6th January 2026. That's when it will officially disappear until December once again. So we're going to do 4 technically for Crucible, and then 4 for Gambit, as we're going to do that instead of Gambit. So I think they've really done well with the Dawning Event, so they can just build on that for next time, you know. The Halloween event prior to the festive period of 2025, that was really cool, the Halloween special event. So they took a lot on board to what people said, and brought it into the festive event, which you've seen during the live streams the past Fridays, more recent Fridays as well. But it's been a lot of fun. So they hopefully will make it a bit more crazy this December, or even this Halloween as well. So they could do things like that throughout the year for the, for example, Easter, for example, or spring event sort of thing. Before that, or even some interesting summer event, throwing exploding beach balls or something at each other, or mini little beach balls, for example. And then obviously when Halloween's back again, exploding pumpkins once again. It was really cool throwing the exploding pumpkins. So they should bring that back, or make it even more crazy for this year as well. We will see though, won't we? So, like I was saying before, my character, her appearance for her armor has slightly changed since last time we were live, last Friday, for Zer's reset. And we've increased the gear level as well, but we're trying to get to at least 550 plus, and you know, so it was fun and games trying to do the festive event, or any cool little brawl event, because it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? But it's still challenging with it being still Crucible. But it's a shame that they haven't spread it to Gambit, like I said last time we were live. I think it will be more crazy and interesting to see Gambit with you know, how we do the Dawning for this year, for example.
Clash.
So we will do 4 Crucible of these, and then 4 technically of Gambit, even though we're doing the same thing. So technically 8 altogether. And it doesn't matter if it's already started or anything, because you know, a bit fun for you to see.
No fancy
So the
drills.
first one
Just defeat your opponents.
is Clash. So in this case, as you can see, I've got a snowball like last time. So imagine this in Gambit, where we don't have any weapons, we just got snowballs. It's more fun and you know, straightforward and fair. Do you know what I mean? So everyone doesn't have any weapons, everyone's just got a snowball, and you know, makes it more fairer that way, isn't it? So no one's gonna have any you know, additional you know, benefits. Everyone's just got the same weapon, which in this case is a giant, not giant snowball, but a snowball that you can throw literally.
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
So it's not all about winning or anything, is it? But imagine this in Trials of Osiris, actually. I was just thinking, you can do that as well. There's so much they can do with taking elements from Dawning event in this case, but from the even the Halloween event from you know, previous years, just was a really great example of them at least doing something different in regards to you know, PvP/PvE as well, but just making things a bit more crazy and different. So this dawning little rotation for Crucible, you actually get a chance to not just clash, control, supremacy, I think, as well as I think they should do Rift as well, where you have to ignite the Rift. There's so many so much they can do. So, like I said, we don't have any other weapons, we don't get our super, but in replace of our supers, we get ultimate snowball throwing ability, which is interesting. So we get to do that. So it throws the snowball, and I think it stuns them, but... Where's he gone? But I think they should do this for Gambit, do you know what I mean? But what I was thinking, they could make it even more crazy, where the you know, the Cabal or the Vex that we face in Gambit, for example, actually have snowballs to throw as well. So everyone's got snowballs, not just the, you know, pests that we're dealing with in Gambit, for example. And I think it's more fair that way, it's more interesting. Eee, that. So in yesterday's stream we concluded this week's reset run for World of Warcraft, The War Within, for the very first time for the brand new year as well. So we had fun with that. Trying to not get murdered in the raid, which was very difficult because the raid was very dramatic, as it always is, because there was a lot of new players, as always with you know, games like that, and even with this, for example, probably new players joining, so they're not sure about the mechanics for the boss instances and etc, you know, but it's just a bit of fun, as I see it. Funny. Sorry, didn't mean to. He's gonna like sword him, not me. What? Well, no. Where's he buggered off to? Ooh, nearly decided to fall down here. Well, we're not going to do that because I die. So the only thing that isn't consistent with this slightly is the fact that some maps, like this one, is at least 50 to 60, where some of them are up to 100. So I'm thinking, well, why certain maps up to 60 and others up to 100? You know, it should be consistent regardless if it's Clash or Control. Yeah, how'd that stink? Did I say that out loud?
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
So simple. So we say thank you to. It's a shame we can't, like I say all the time, we can't hand out 5 medals. Because you only get 3 medals. Ooh. So we're trying to get this to at least 550. So all these are more or less 550. Yep. So it's just these weapons here that needs a 550. So. So we get a 550 engram, which we have. So these are the Dawning Event gifts that we get. So during the Dawning Event every year we have to bake cookies, and you get the ingredients from you know, different things, not just the Nightfall, but the Crucible, Gambit, the Strike playlist, you get ingredients to make cookies, and over the years they've upgraded Tess's, not Tess's, Eva's oven, making it more fun in that sense to make it crazy. How did he survive that? So after this I will show you how the oven works. So we're gonna cook, well, bake some cookies, not, well, I guess cooking technically, but baking some festive cookies, as it's still technically the festive period until this reset forthcoming week. So that's when the dawning event officially ends. So, and then the Crucible rotation will be back to normal, how it usually is for the rotation, which will be a mystery until until we participate with it. Oh yeah! How's he surviving that? Ah? Sorry, I just threw up my teammates. What the? So I'm gonna cast my ultimate snowball throwing ability. Have I had somebody to throw it at? Ew. I had no one to throw it up, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So if you threw that at somebody, obviously they would die instantly, or be frozen, and then you can kill them in the second hit. So that's what the ultimate snowball throwing ability. So instead of your super, you get that available, and it's really cool. So as you can see, no one has any other weapons. Just us having, you know, everyone having snowballs. All of us having snowballs, and that's what's fun. So Halloween was fun when we had the pumpkin version of this, throwing pumpkins at each other. But they had the element of PvE as well, because we had to collect something during the instance as well, which they could, you know, sort of change this slightly to bring it like Gambit sort of thing, where we have something to like a PvE side of things. So obviously this is PvP, but the PvE side of things, where we have to actually collect something as a group, or you know, to get points during the instance. Hey, that cheeky piece of shit! I like how he killed me when I was like trying to just defend my teammate. About that. So again, this map is up to 60.
A well-fought victory. A single victory doesn't win a war, but it's a start. Good work.
So we hand out medals on this side. So like I said before, we don't have enough bloody medals to hand out, which is such a shame. So we're trying to get this up to 20 every week by completing these, and that will help well, you can do things that will help complete this. Interesting. And that will unlock different little mini rewards here, but also the Dawning event rewards as well if you haven't completed any of these. Yay. So, like I was saying about Eva's oven, I did say Tessa's oven, but this used to be oven 1.0, but now it's oven 2.0 or in 3. So, you have individual cookies, so you need specific ingredients to make it, but Dawning essence to make them, obviously. So, with us being in the previous expansion, so dealing with Edge of Fate, so sort of some of these relate to Edge of Fate. So the current expansion for my character, the chances us making cookies for them characters, so you can make any of them, but I was trying to work out how to explain it, because with being in Edge of Fate, so Dean is in this case, we can make cookies for her. So we made 4, for example. So there's the 4 cookies. So we go all the way to where she is on the map.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to take it.
For example, and they give us something in return, like a I think it's called gift in return. I mean, they should have a little wall like this, shouldn't it? But it's not like grenades or bazookas or anything. You could bring this into Worms as well, for example. There's everyone throwing snowballs at each other. They can make it lethal by, no matter if it's one snowball that hits you, you die in that case. Which this has the fun part of it being this absolutely explosive, of course. For example, in Worms, So in this one we have to collect crests, of sort of like engrams really, but giant engrams. Which I guess is another way of saying crests, but every time we die we drop a crest, so your teammates will want to try to collect it before the team tries to get it to help their score. And so on and so on. So the only downside to this is in the previous matches that we did for the Dawning event, just like the Halloween as well, every Crucible bit really, except momentum control. So when momentum controls on the rotation, it is the best thing ever, because it switches off the indicator, so no one knows where anyone is, so it's like a mystery. But that's what it should be like anyway, a mystery, because no one should know where your character is, should they move? So this is where they need to like enforce that better, I think. So in this case we got over 60 and we're still trying to get up to 100 I think in this one. But then I think, well, how come before it was like 60 and the other ones before that was 60? So this is technically Crucible number 3. So we will do one more for technically Crucible, and then we will head into Gambit side of throwing snowballs in this case, because we're going to continue this another 4 times after, regardless if it's you know, Clash, Supremacy, or even okay. So regardless if it's this side of Crucible, Clash, Supremacy, it's just a bit of snowball throwing fun. Ooh! Some little bugger was chasing me.
A well-fought victory. You've got an armful of crests, and all the glory that goes with it.
Calm down. So again, hand out medals on this side. So I always rotate which side I hand out medals. So, clicking on the portal tab and clicking Crucible and Snowball Fight, because that's what it is. Dawning event, snowball scrap, I would say. So we will do one more, and that will be technically Crucible done, but we're going to do another 4 after that to ensure we're done technically Gambit. And as simple as that. And then once we've done that additional 4, we will head into a live Nightfall run, which is what we do. Don't know which one it will be, because we will find out together. But until then, we're going to have some more snowball fighting. So I don't know which one it's going to be. Might be Clash, might be Control, might be Supremacy. But I think they should add Rift in as well. Or even, like I said, Gambit as well. Because it's more fun that way, isn't it? You know, more of a mystery, not knowing which one it's going to be. But they should just add more of them, because then just be even more crazy. So, like I was saying before in regards to the cookies, so every time we hand in the cookies to whoever we are supposed to give them to, you know, depending on the cookie, of course, we often get a gift in return. So that could be something that will give us gear, could give us other things, but also every time you do that, it gives you XP as well. So regardless how many you make, helps the XP for the week as well. So that's really cool. So we're having to do stasis. Got some more ingredients. So plenty of stasis. So we are heading to the EDZ, or not sure which part of Earth, but so it could be Control, maybe could be Clash again. What's this? Just throwing
Control.
snowballs at each other, trying to beat each other up with snowballs. It's just really funny. So my character looks like a
Move in and take those zones.
very, very angry wolf. So it is Control,
You captured Zone A.
but
Enemy claims
obviously
Zone
with
C.
snowballs, no weapons, so it's more fun, you know. But like I said, it's just a shame that we do know where each other is.
Enemy claims Zone B. Enemy
Didn't
has
you know where it
advanced.
was? Ah, stinky. Just you fucking wait.
Your enemy has a power play. You captured Zone C.
So I had to be the first one to die. In this one. Such a shame. It's usually Gambit I die first. Or even in, what, Supremacy, or... I think it's usually in Elimination or something as well.
You captured Zone A.
So they could bring in Elimination and
Zone B
Survival
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
into this, you know? How about in your face?
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. You
How
have
come
zone
he's not dying?
advantage.
See, this is where sometimes I'm like, going, he should be dying, but he wasn't dying. And then it's like, how come I die and he didn't die?
Titan of the first pillar.
What? Yeah. Fuck. See what I mean? He had to survive, even though I thought he was already dead several times. But no, had to fucking annoy me. Yes. So where's that piece of shit at? Ah, the hurt. Oh dear. I think he's a bit injured.
Gains the lead.
How dare he? I like how he wasn't actually going after me, but then he was attacking my teammate. Then he decided to attack me with it.
Power play.
Didn't you?
Enemy has your zone.
It is just a bit fun, but sometimes it feels very personal.
Zone A captured.
Where's it? Hey! The fuck. Yeah. The other problem is if the rest of the team aren't actually going to capture zones, they're going to win very quickly,
Captured Zone C. You have
and
zone
it
advantage.
just spoils it.
Zone A lost. Enemy
Ah!
has zone advantage.
How come when I did that before, I didn't do anything? Hmm? Why am I spawned there?
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play.
Hmm?
You captured Zone B.
You do that?
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Ah! Fuck. I got you back. You loaded. Yeah.
Captured Zone A. That's a power play.
Oh, we got a power play of every first one. So power play is if you capture all the zones for your team. But the problem is that the team's going to try to head all the way to this ruiner by capturing a zone together.
Have advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Don't let take this
How
without
did
a
that
fight.
fucking work?
Zone A lost. 5 minutes
I
remaining.
can't remember. Is this number 3?
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Listen, Bumface. Hey. Where's he at? Oh yeah!
Zone advantage is yours. Rise from this loss and fight
Yeah,
again.
that was funny.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
So I think we've done 3 now. Of the first lot. Doesn't matter if we've done more than that. But just trying to remember it all. Ooh. So obviously the little requirements aren't difficult, but some of them are really, really stupid, I think. Like, get like a million like kills and that, but bear in mind the dawning event's on, so it shouldn't matter really, I think. Yeah. Doesn't matter. So the first 4 is nearly completed, then we're going to do another 4. Like I said, bit of fun, isn't it? So you're getting to see the dawning snowball scrap. Literally. Ooh. Excuse me, this burping. Bleh. It's what happens when you drink something, isn't it? It doesn't matter what you drink, it's like bleh. 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 So the changes they brought in regards to the previous expansion in Edge of Fate, and even Final Shape before that, we were able to access the vault a bit easier than having to teleport all the way to the tower, you know where the vault is. But just made it more simplified. So we can actually upgrade gear in the vault, as long as we've got a bit of gear on our current inventory
Careful, Guardian.
to
You must
replace it
protect
with,
your
you know,
crest.
for that slot. So this is Clash, I believe. So we've done more Clash today so far, but that doesn't matter because the Dawning event rotation is a mixture of oh no, it's collecting the crests again. So it's like Clash, but we have to collect. So like I was saying, every time we die, we drop a crest. So they're going to try to steal it. Aha, got you back. Being a little shit, wasn't he? So it doesn't matter if the instance is already began, that doesn't matter. Because it's not like we what? Sorry. Ah, you fucking survived that. How did he survive that? He had to fucking kill me, though, didn't he? Ooh! So even in this, we're getting ingredients for cookies that we need to get specific ingredients for. Oops, I hit you with a snowball. Oh, you bumfist. Come back here.
Taken the lead. You could turn this tide.
Hey, how has he survived that? Oh, that's a load of, I think. Because he was definitely hit with my snowball. But use my snowball immune, as it were. Which is bullshit. Literally. How's he surviving this? That's a lot of crap. Threw loads of So I hope my teammate killed him, because he was being a piece of shit. That was a... What the... Aha! So we collect the crests that they drop. We actually can catch up, I think. Like I said, it's just a bit of fun, but sometimes players cheat in this, which is just why? Why would you do that? Just pointless doing it. You know what I mean? It's only a bit of fun, it's not like you have to cheat. But players love cheating, don't they? So if our teammate picks up the crests that we drop when we die, they can't actually get any... Oh, that's a load of crap. He was hit. The enemy team, as it were, can't pick up your crest because our teammates picked it up when we dropped, you know, the crest when we died. What a crap. Sometimes, like I said, it's sometimes very questionable.
Defeat comes for us all.
Oh, that
There's no
was a
true
bit
defeat accept
a
surrender.
shame, but obviously
again,
some
and make
some
it
of it
glory
was a
yours.
bit weird. Hand up medal on this side, I think. So we're back to the other side again. So we've done 4, but we're going to do another 4. So this will be technically Gambit now. So once the dawning event leaves this reset forthcoming week, we will get a chance to do Gambit normal or whatever's on the Gambit. Normal Crucible rotation, but Gambit we will be able to do Gambit like normal. So all this more or less is 550. So what's missing here? So like I said, I can't actually access the vault. So with us having gear in our inventory, we can use that to upgrade gear in the vault for that slot. Ooh. So it is. Oh, it's control. Funny. That was really funny. I didn't think it would fucking work, but it worked really wonderfully for our team. Keep fucking still.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
So even though this will be from a certain point of the instance, it doesn't matter. Eee, cheeky.
They have advantage.
So we'll do 3 more after this. Then we will do a live nightfall run as
Zone A
well.
captured. You
And then
have
afterwards we're going to head to the tower and see
Zone B lost.
and see if we can get some more rewards, but also
You
I
captured
think we've got a
Zone
few
C.
Eververse
You have zone
engrams to collect as well, so you will get to see that live as well. So we potentially can buy another ship if we would like to buy another ship.
Fire team that fight together. Stay
So use
together.
my
Zone A
ultimate,
lost.
well, ultimate snowball throwing ability. Yeah.
Zone B captured. You
Funny.
have advantage.
Didn't think that will work, but see, how come it works sometimes but not all the time? And then it's like, well, no wonder he fucking killed
This
me.
is wonderful.
Is it? I think it's
Zone A
snowball
captured.
fight
Zone
actually.
advantage is yours.
Oh, they're gonna fucking hunt me, aren't they? Which is always the case. They're like, we want to get you for being a little bugger.
Zone B lost.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Eh? Eh?
Zone A
I'm by
lost.
myself here. Ah, shit! They're all fucking.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
So it's always fun destroying. Who are you attacking here? Ah, shit!
5 minutes. Keep it up.
I'm not happy with that. Some little bum face hit me. I've actually hit somebody. Oh, I think I hit my teammate. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw it at you.
Zone advantage is yours.
It's so good that we don't kill our teammates by, you know, accident, because it will be just full of accidental deaths, as it were, of players. Like, it would say like Brian got killed by like me, and they'll be like, sorry, I didn't mean to kill you, Brian. I was trying to go after that piece of shit that was in front of you, but accidentally killed you. What the?
Zone A captured. Zone
Where the
advantage is yours.
fuck did you go?
Victory imminent.
Where did he go? Oh. Shit.
Zone C lost.
I like how that piece of shit went
Zone
after
B
me.
captured.
Again.
You have zone advantage.
Just you wait. See what I mean? I'm sure it's personal or
Well
something.
fought victory. You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
So back to handing medals out on this side. And briefly on this side. So another bit of fun. So, like I was saying, we can actually access the vault. So, depending what slot we need to upgrade gear, but in a way it doesn't matter, because if we do have a bit of gear in our possession or current inventory, we can actually upgrade any of these bits of gear, for example. So we can upgrade this Icarus with this, even though it's from ages ago. And other slots we can upgrade as well. Hold a minute. 21 delirium. Ah, so for example, like I said, 21 delirium. Where's that? Where you want? Ooh. 21 delirium. Ah yes, so we've got the breakneck that we're going to upgrade with this. So because we freed the space for that gear slot, as it were, we can find other gear that we're going to use more often, you know. So we do have... so that's going back to that. So I did have it as the talent, Midnight Talon's colour, so change it back to the new Age Black Armory. So the Nargid's Burden, for example, any of these you can upgrade. So the Jade Rabbit, for example, we can upgrade that. So we can't access the vault as we're heading into the instance. So the second one, oh, 4, or should I say the second 4. As simple as that, really.
Take a Guardian's crest and glory is yours.
So with it being a new year, I just thought I'd change my characters for armor appearance. Oh, I killed first. That's just so rare. How can we fucking survive that? Oh, it's fucking unfair. Really unfair. That's a load of crap. Oh. So, players drop crests, we have to then pick them up once they drop them. Oh, was it 2 for the price of 1, was it? What? Envy my strength? What are you on about? So, as you can see, they dropped crests, so we're going to collect them. So we will drop blue crests, so they will collect them. How come we didn't die? That's the other weird thing.
Why we have fire teams. 2 for 1.
Ah, fuck. He should have died there, but he didn't, and then obviously we died, so he was able to collect our crest. So it's like, really unfair. Oh shit! They're fucking there. Would have been fun if they weren't paying attention and we killed them all. Because then that would have been plenty of crests to collect. What are you doing? That's why it just didn't make sense, that. Ah! Who can attack? How did he survive that? That was really weird because I'm sure we hit him as a team, but no, he had to fucking kill me instead. So they dropped a crest, so we're going to collect it. So it helps our score. That's what it's all about, the score. Fucking little shit. I wasn't even attacking him. But I will now. Right, you little wherever you are. There's you. Serves you right for being a little shit. Some of our teammates might not here. Oh. Oh, they're here. Ah, you fuck.
Nothing. You're almost there. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
10%. Bang. do hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. Because, see, this is where it's fun, but obviously some players spoil it.
Well fought victory.
Hmm?
Those crests mean glory is yours, Guardian.
Woo! So, Hannah Meadows on this side again. So, going to number 3, I believe. For the second 3. So again, we've got some more of these. So what we can do is head into the vault, upgrade gear that is in our vault collection, as it were. So we've got this auto rifle that we can upgrade with this. We've got hundreds of gear that we can upgrade, literally. So we literally got a scout rifle as well. But I was actually looking for that, was it the Jade Rabbit that we could have upgraded? So we have upgraded the Breakneck, which is a really cool auto rifle. So we're going to go into number 3. So what will it be? Clash, Supremacy, Control. Oh, I think it should be Survival as well. Where we have to survive from getting our face beaten up with a snowball.
Take a Guardian's crest and glory is yours.
Ooh. Ah, shit! Don't think everyone's. Yeah, sometimes, some instances, it's just a shame. Ooh!
That shut them down.
Yes, it is. You two for the price of one. Yeah, sometimes when we do these instances, it's all one-sided, but like I said, it's just a bit of fun. That didn't make any sense either. Hmm.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one.
Oh, shit. Hmm. It's a shame that, wasn't it?
Your enemy has defeated you.
Doesn't matter. It's a bit fun. We can't win all, them all, can we?
There's no true defeat except surrender. Fight again and make glory yours.
Hmm. So the final one coming up in regards to tonight's drama, in regards to dawning event. How can we? Hmm. 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 It's about engrams. Ooh, we got crap again. And crap again. So what we could do is upgrade this exotic bit of gear, and then we can actually put that one into the vault, and it will replace the one that's already there in the collection. So that's the other thing you can use to upgrade gear that you've got. Ah. So when we go live for Destiny on a reset Tuesday, for example, obviously the dawning event won't be there that time, so might be a different Crucible drama for us to look forward to. So it could be like Supremacy, maybe Momentum Control might be there, but it might be even Momentum Control, because that would be cool to do. I haven't done that for a while. So welcome to the final bit of a Crucible. Technically Gambit as well. 2K. Oh! Bloody pain and burn. So until next time we have the dawning event. What will happen? Ooh. Oh, thank you. I don't want to through it, I didn't do it.
That shut them down.
Try free. Ah! And also next time we're live for Destiny 2, obviously we will likely be able to do gambits properly as well, so you get to see that again. I haven't done any over the past few weeks, but it's been the dawning event for the previous year.
Can't kill if they're dead. I've seen enough. I'm holding this one.
How come he didn't die?
You're defeated. Fight again.
I think we should have one more because that was a bit weird. Which is a rare thing to say.
You can accept this loss, or you can fight again and reclaim your glory.
Send them out on this side again. So we're gonna have one more because that was just really strange. Because players were actually getting hit, but they weren't dead. So it's sort of like, what's going on here? Ah, so we do actually have a better huckleberry. So like I said, we've got absolutely loads of weapons. Even the Hawkman hand cannon in this case as well. So a final one this time, and then we will go into a live nightfall, ladies and gentlemen. So what will it be? Oh, it might be control.
No
So,
zones means
It would
no
be cool if
victory.
they did it like
Take them
momentum control,
and crush your enemies.
where we won't know where they are, because of course they're going to know where we are
Enemy
with
claims
being
Zone C.
given
You captured
indication
Zone
that
A.
we've captured the zone, but other than that I meant, because we can sneak
Zone
up
B
on players
captured.
as well,
Zone
which is really
advantage
funny.
is yours.
Mhm. Eh? He survived that.
Strength in numbers, guys. Excellent.
I didn't understand that one, but ah! Shit.
Zone A lost.
I'm sure I got you.
Zone C captured.
Uh-huh.
Advantage is yours.
Of yours, Astaroth. So we've come across a few game players here that are potentially Diablo fans, which is good.
Enemy
Because
has
Diablo's
advantage.
cool. So the idea in Control, if you get, all the zones, you get a power
Captured Zone
player
A. You have zone advantage.
captured, as it were. You get a power player as a team and helps you get your points, bonus and all
Zone
that.
B lost.
Knew where I was. That's the only sad thing. Captured the zone with these guys.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. That shut them down.
Ooh!
They lost. They have advantage.
Shouldn't be able to do that, but
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
oh yeah!
Zone C lost.
Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your face. Ah?
You captured Zone C. You have zone
Where's that
advantage.
bugger?
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Got your back, stink. So Astaroth is from
Zone C
Diablo
lost. Enemy
4.
zone advantage. You have zone advantage.
Be funny if we met somebody called Lilith, wouldn't it?
I envy your strength.
Oh, sorry, did I get you again? Did you notice you went after me again? Hi. What a shame.
Keep it up. Victory is yours.
Hey, how come he didn't die from that? Well, that was weird, because I'm sure he
So
got
see,
hit.
captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.
You need more friends? I'm sure you got loads, Mr. Shax. Yeah. So, we're going to head back to orbit. So we don't get drawn into more of the Crucible. So I do hope you enjoyed that bit. That was rather entertaining. So as always, it will be edited if necessary, so you can watch the parts. So we are going to head into a live Nightfall. So which one will it be? So in preparation for that, and just making sure I've got the right layout. Ah, so we actually do have it, I guess. Machine gun. So we've got our gear ready. So we can click on the World tab and then click on Vanguard. Actually, just before we have a look at the Nightfall, so we do have the normal Crucible tab at the top. So on the rotation is Dominion, wherever that is, and Clash. So that might be like that, but without any maybe indicator, maybe. So that's more fun, yeah. And then you got Rumble, so that's like that, and yeah, so it's hard to understand that. But when you go into the Portal tab, click on Crucible again, it is different things. See what I mean? So you've got Trial of Osiris, but you need to collect the invitation token, I guess is the best way of saying it, from Saint 14 at the tower before you can do any of that. So we can click on the World tab, like I said, click on Vanguard, and click on Nightfall. So the Nightfall, we will face pests with barriers, or barrier champions as they're also known as. So I'm not sure what one it will be in regards to the Nightfall. Regardless, it's going to be eventful, I'm sure. So all the Nightfalls from previous live streams, especially from this stream on the Friday, as well as during the Reset Tuesday streaming of Destiny 2, we will get the Nightfalls and the Crucible Gambit side of things, as well as the Nightfall run, edited and split into separate videos, so you get to see what that is all about. in your own time as well, so you can watch it and see me die loads of times in Crucible over and over again. So, welcome to Nightfall Run live. Oh, it appears that they've already. Oh, so they've actually cleared this bit already. So it appears we, I think we're doing the, what do you call it? The Mindscape again. Something like that. But this is regarding to Rasputin, I believe. So the Hive, so we're dealing with Hive issues. So quicker you complete it, of course, the better. I like how they didn't even bother getting rid of it. Might be
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
what do you call that? Darkblade, maybe? Maybe Pyrus, maybe? So is it? Well, I think it is, but I'm trying to remember all the Nightfalls, but so if it is one that we've done before, that doesn't matter because bear in mind we are live and we don't know what the Nightfall run is initially for the live stream. So barrier champions have additional problems. I've got my subclass as stasis. I usually have it as crypt as arc, obviously. In this case, and also the cool thing, regardless if it's the Nightfall run, as you can see, we are spawning millions, as it were, of snowballs. So we get to use them in the Nightfall to throw at pests. Even though we're doing this just slightly begun in the Nightfall one, but out of respect to the Nightfall, we could see what it's like doing it again. So we'll get a better score on this, well, potentially. You know you're not meant to walk into them, you know. I've done that numerous times actually. I was like, oh, I wonder what happens if I like walk into it. And it's like, meow. You know what I mean? And then I'm like,
Vault security
oh,
re-up.
dead.
You know what to do, Guardian.
This might be pirates, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's Lola in there. Hello. So, like I said, you get snowballs for the, with it being the sort of festive time of year. It does actually help you kill the little ship. As well, so it gives you additional bit of help really. Because bear in mind this is a nightfall run, so the pests are usually harder to deal with. Sorry, did I hurt you? Ah! So we are getting additional points. So the quicker you get it done, the nightfall, not always recommended to quickly get finished, but you get a chance to just seeing what happens. So you can just stand here and just kill the ship. Ah. Oh, we've opened it.
Alright, Mala Hayati, here we come.
Excuse me? So like I said, even though you got to see it already began, slightly, it is Paris. So the barrier champions have shields, so if you don't have the armor piercing bullets, any of you, then it doesn't matter how much damage you do to the boss. Either way, you're not going to get any points from it or anything beneficial. Oh, Mr. Pirate was really angry with me there. So keeping it as stasis has been really beneficial for this nightfall, because obviously the Forsaken so we deposit this. So they don't like stasis damage. A lot of them don't like any specific damage, but so the more we kill, I guess, like I said, the more we will get spawning. In addition to help us get more points, but hey, Mr. Pirate, I like your face. So we do usually have up to 25 minutes to complete it. But once we go past the 25-minute mark, we actually lose a lot, start losing points, and that isn't good if you want to get a really good Nightfall score, you know. We got platinum.
There was never a second age, only a precursor to the collapse. The witness drew you in and exploited you, like an invasive vine pushing through a crack in stone. You invited it in, and it ran rampant.
From your tone, I take it you've had a similar experience? Well, that doesn't surprise me. You seem the type to be attracted to power.
No, it is power that is attractive.
So we say thank you to our teammates for this Nightfall run. So we got a really good score. We got a platinum score, so we got rewarded for that. So we have done this Nightfall before, but like I said, we don't know which one it is on the rotation because it resets every single day. So the heavy slot. Let's have a look. So we've got Hammerhead to upgrade as well. Ooh, more crab. So we're going to upgrade this with this and then put it in the vault, and the exotic gear that we have our duplicate, we can get rid of it now. So we've got two bits of gear up to max, well, current max 550. But it doesn't mean you can't get higher gear than that, so you might be fortunate to get higher gear than that. So we've got 2 engrams. So before we head to the tower, we are heading into Edgefit, clicking on the Kepler and landing here at the Caldera. I think that's how you pronounce it. So that is like the cool loading screen for Edgefit. It was really cool. So Renegade should be fun when we go into it, but I have recorded some of the storyline, so we will see if we can go live again for some more Destiny 2 Edgefit storyline. shouldn't be too far away from the end, but I don't know that because we haven't done this before, so I don't know. But usually it isn't too complex. But so we got to visit Dean. Dean Rebecca, I think it was. So we're going to hand some of these dark matter drizzly. So we've got how many we've got to hand out? So we've got 4 to hand out. So a gift in return, she gives a gift in return. And we got a mark. So we can upgrade other marks that we've got so that we might rotate to, and then we can actually potentially rotate to other gear as well in the vault. So then eventually everything will be eventually upgraded to a higher gear level of 550 potentially. So we can head straight to the tower. So come back, well, out of that. Head to the tower. And we're going to go to Annex again because I'm not sure if Hawthorne has something for us. But we will find out. So we're trying to get this to 550 at least, and then that might knock us over the threshold of 550. So we can get higher than 550, 555 maybe, 552, anything like that will be really cool, because then it will guarantee us at least definitely getting over 550. I'm hoping we can get to 550 or higher, of course. And of course we've got crap. Just quickly see.
Loyalty to the Vanguard does not go unrewarded. Be our eyes. Quickly, friend.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Stay strong.
Interesting. So we upgraded something. So I'm hoping we can get this leveled up. So maybe the engrams will give us something. The helmet. See what this will give us. So the more of the gifts in return we open will give us XP, like I said. So we do get a 550 gear here. So that's sort of good, because then now we can sort of hope we get a 550 gear. To upgrade everything else. So if we look at this, so something for this slot again, and this one. So a lot of the gear is getting leveled up to 550, so that's the main thing, like I said. So another bit of gear to 550, so like this can be upgraded. Inventory. So we have another bit of gear. 550 gear. So we can hopefully upgrade this now. Yay, 550! So now we're guaranteed to get 550 gear, regardless. So that's good. So sometimes you get like lower gear from different instances, but that doesn't matter because it just allows us to just get rid of crap that we don't need, as I call it. So at the end of the dawning event, this will potentially still be there, because I think until we've opened all the gifts, as it were, we'll still have plenty to open, you know, if we don't open them all before the end of this dawning. But the main thing is we're up to 550 and we just started 2026 as well. So if we can get any higher gear, that'd be even better. So because this slot is full of 550s now, which is what we're aiming for, of course, we have to look at the vault items. Potentially we can upgrade some of the vault stuff, and that is good because then we actually upgrading gear that we will use. So we've got maxed. Oh, we can get rid of all these lower level ones now. So we don't need the 549s now. Or even this one. But we can use that engram to upgrade something else that is going to be 550, that's exotic, which is another thing that we can actually do, which is quite cool. So we've got quite a few 550s, so that's good. So we've got plenty of gear to upgrade. So all of these might be 550. Oh, not quite. So every time we upgrade a bit of gear, it costs us 5,000 glimmer each time. So bear in mind that times how many pieces of gear you've got. That's going to be a lot of glimmer, isn't it? Absolutely loads.
Checking. Acknowledged. Transfer. Acknowledged.
So these are more or less 550 now, which is good because now
Check.
go to the vault and upgrade gear in the vault. Doesn't matter which one we pick, because we've got the gear that is 550, so we can pick any of them that we would like to upgrade. For example, this one, and just pick these. Maybe this one. So instead of use, oh, still got another heavy to upgrade. So we find a heavy weapon slot. Such as the Skyburner's Oath here, and upgrade it with this. Still got another heavy slot, so go to find the heavy. So the heavy will have the purple heavy icon thing, so each bit of gear will tell you if it's a heavy slot or not. So we've got
We have to act immediately. Red Legion is everywhere.
for example, this sword will be good to upgrade to 550.
Checking. Check.
So we've still got 2 bits of gear to collect from the postmaster. Ooh. So in a way, it doesn't matter which gear we select on to upgrade, because initially all the gear in my inventory, I'm hoping we can upgrade it to at least 550 plus anyway. So,
We have to act immediately. Red Legion is everywhere.
hmm.
Everything depends on the Vampire.
There we are. We can go and collect the last 2 bits of gear from the postmaster.
Come here and let me look at you. Yes. Check.
There we are.
Thank you. May the flames of the oven burn bright.
Ooh, I haven't got enough glimmer now. So, with regards to that slight problem, so click on the seasonal rewards, mini weekly rewards as well, and collect some glimmer, because we need that glimmer now. So, because we've upgraded so much gear, we've used a lot of glimmer, but that's nothing to worry about. Where's that one that we were looking at? Was it this one? Ah, so we have upgraded that. So, like I said, because we've got that engram for Variol,
What cipher is this?
we can use it to upgrade a bit of gear. Why is that faded out? Oh, I don't understand. Eh? Unless that's page 2. Because that looks like that, doesn't it? Ah, so you can buy it by exchanging for an exotic engram and a cipher, or in this case, ascending shard and plenty of glimmer, 60,000 glimmer. So what we're going to do is quickly see if the rewards for the season, so we'll go back all the way back to level 30 at least of the season, main season of Lawless, which still ends over a month and a bit, so plenty of time to get this all done, but like I said, we do have plenty of glimmer to click on if we haven't clicked it already. So we're just going past the engrams for the moment because we need glimmer basically. We click the Eververse, so we can see if Tess will give us something. So here, some glimmer, another Eververse, and some more glimmer again. And some more glimmer again. So Variol should be able to give us that So we can get any of these as long as we exchange the engram and 60,000 glimmer, and 2 out of the ascending shards, or you can get them through exchanging engram and ciphers. So you've got 2 ways to get it. Or you can get specific gear directly as well. So we can upgrade this helmet, for example. We do that. So we spent glimmer, plenty of glimmer. And we can actually buy, I think, glimmer from Mario as well.
Welcome.
So we can purchase using dark fragments, and we can get ascending shard. So how many of these do we have? So we've got 28 of them. So we could buy ascending shard this way. So that's a way we can get our exotic gear upgraded that way as well. Just checking something. So Commander Zavala, oh, come back and see Tess.
Are you ready?
So Commander Zavala will have something for us. Ooh, that's exciting. So his gear is at least 550 as well. So that's sort of good. So we've maxed our current gear level, I think. So in a way, it doesn't matter which one we pick for our reward.
A prepared soldier is victorious.
Doo-doo. Interesting. So what will Tess give us?
Always something new and ever. Take as long as you like.
Got
I can wait.
an appearance. Ooh. Oh, that looks so cool, doesn't it? So what weapons are for? So for the Prometheus. That's cool. So instead of the Prometheus looking like that, which is still cool, of course, we can make it look like so what's this eye? Ah, so the Eye of Sirius looks like that. Oh, we got the Haley thing, or where it's called. So it looks like that. Still cool, isn't it? So that's the default. So we've collected a appearance, so you can get that for not just exotic gear, but for other things as well.
Don't. Come on in. Get cozy.
So regards to the Eververse season of the Dawning, we've completed everything in regards to get the rewards and all this, and we also got our title being Starbaker. By completing all these took ages. So I think we could potentially get more gear, as in more of the I'm not sure if it gives us glimmer. Yes. So it gives us glimmer as well, potentially. But then we'll be spending it. So, until the Dawning events finish, we could bake more cookies for somebody else. Literally, because once that's finished, and I think maybe if we spend all our ingredients before the season mini event ends, at least then we do have the gift of return to open anytime we would like. And it'll give us at least 550 gear. So we do have special delivery as well. I'm not sure what's in this. Ooh. Oh, we've got some Ascending Shard, a Cipher, and a ship. Ooh. Well, buggy, as it were. Change that to New Age Black Armory. So that will work well once we collect that. Quickly see what punch he's got.
Find what you need.
So I was thinking that Nightfall, even though we'd done it, so just to end tonight's stream, we will head into that Nightfall run again, so you get to see it hopefully from scratch. So was one that we'd done before, but it is a bit of fun. And we will get you know, XP from it, etc. So you can see that. So this will conclude tonight's stream, and then yeah, should be rather cool seeing what happens next stream, won't it? More about that after this. So we at least got 3 bits of gear we can upgrade. 4 bits of gear maybe. Got Thunderlord. And a few other bits of gear. So in regards to the marks, which is these, more about that in a minute. So we're gonna, oh, I did say we're gonna go straight into the Nightfall where it's already not begun, but it has already begun. But that doesn't matter. Prefer that we took from the beginning, but we have done this before.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
So maybe we'll try that again afterwards, so we might even do this 3 times. Aim. Don't know where our teammate's gone.
Vault security re-up. You know what to do, Guardian.
Do that. Go this side. You fell off.
You were right, Mara. That Scorn's definitely trying to corrupt the submind and using some weird interface to copy out files. Luckily, looks like Malahayapi's rewriting itself with repair protocols every time we clear the bunker, so damage is minimal.
I suspect the witness is treating this Scorn as a living archive, copying important information to its mind for safekeeping. Troubling.
Did you peck? Yay. Ooh, nearly broke my leg. Jeez.
Vault open. All right, Mala Hayati, here we come.
So we will queue for this again to see if we will do it from the start, because of course we have done this before, just before, but this time we'll see if we will get a better score than what we just got before. But we've still got a good score before, which is the main thing. And also with it being a live stream as well, so we I don't think we will get additional stuff, but I might be wrong. It's all fun, but so we might even get a better score here, even though we didn't start this from scratch. Bear in mind the instance it is a run of the Nightfall one regardless. Score them before, if that's the case. We've actually beaten our previous score even though we didn't join it from the beginning, but it's still good. It isn't always guaranteed, of course, that you're going to do better than the previous attempt. Ah, shit! Excuse me, Mr. Pirate.
This is where we first encountered clarity. This was the beginning of everything. The second day
Ian got
after the
more
Prowler. It was meant to
better
be the
score, I
age of
think.
man.
There was never a second age, only a precursor to the collapse. The witness drew you in and exploited you, like an invasive vine pushing through a crack in stone. You invited it in, and it ran rampant.
From your tone, I take it you've had a similar experience? Well, that doesn't surprise me. You seem the type to be attracted to power.
No, it is power that is attractive.
So I do hope you enjoyed that. So we're gonna get back to orbit and then we queue for that Nightfall one, so we should be able to get a chance to go in it again, but hopefully you're going to see it from the beginning how the Nightfall usually runs for this one anyway. So because we already got a platinum score before, which was just slightly less than this one that we just got, I believe, so it wasn't going to give us 2 platinum scores. Gives you 1 for the Nightfall one, regardless how many times you do it. So, like I said, to conclude tonight, we will do this live Nightfall run again, and I'm hoping we actually begin it from the beginning, but if not, that doesn't matter because we have done this before, but it just would be nice if it's from scratch. So hopefully it is, but we will see, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright,
There we go.
Guardian. This is a smash and grab. Smash some hive, grab a chunk of submine.
And live to tell the tale.
I'm by myself. Not going forward. I'm just waiting for my teammates. Well, it's already started and still waiting for our teammates to turn up, which is a bit funny because we joined it when it had already began before, but usually we all land at the same time, but for some reason in this attempt my other 2 teammates haven't even turned up yet. So it's sort of annoying. And I'm waiting for them to turn up. So this Ooh, there's my teammate. Even though our other teammate hasn't turned up yet. Now, so our third teammate hasn't turned up yet, which is rather funny, really. So we're beginning this just the two of us. Sounds like a one song. Ah, fuck.
Silverrock's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
Oh, good lord. The barrier champion, our very first one. So it's just like before, when we were at this point before, or just slightly ahead of this part, we spawned barrier champion. Ah, shit! Oh my goodness. It's scary. You killed my... Oh! Teammate down. Ah, fuck. I mean, if we had another player, it might make more sense. But he's definitely running up to somebody here. Oh, how the barrier champion went after me. So you got to see the Nightfall from the beginning, but unfortunately we're not. I don't think we're going to beat this score. The where this is going anyway. I'll be very surprised. And hopefully we got another teammate. At some point. Very eventful, isn't it? Ah, shit! Hoping while we having fun trying to kill.
That did it. Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
We will get additional support. So we open. Oh, there he is! Just as soon as just like what happened to me before. So we completed this bit before,
Moves in the open, but I worry
and
we'll
then
miss a piece of our enemy's
we've
plan.
got an extra
For
teammate.
now, but we'll have a the war mine up and
So
running
that was
soon.
interesting, wasn't it?
If
So
anyone can
exactly
outmaneuver
the
Zero
same
Rock,
thing happened this
trust me.
time. We got extra teamer after we completed this bit, after dying so many times. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed it so far. This run. So, oh dear. Mhm. I think we could have got more points at this point, but I'm not sure compared to the first one and also the previous one where we got a really good score. But it's just a shame we couldn't get that for the first attempt, but we actually did well for the first attempt score because we actually got a platinum score as well, which is what we're aiming for. Yeah, that was so funny.
Patch me in and I'll get that door open again.
So because we could spawn snowballs, that's really cool. Just beat in the faces with the snowball. But obviously when the dawning event ends, when we actually do this nightfall again, unfortunately we will not have the fun part of throwing snowballs at the pool. I'm sort of trying to make up for having the two of us before. Ah, shit! It's not really going as well as before, but the purpose was, of course, like I said, you get to see the Nightfall from the beginning. Nightfall 1 from the beginning, should I say. You have that in your face. Oh, it's Jonathan. And his little friend.
Cracked it. You and Joe start clear to move.
So we sort of made up for the time, just the two of us. And when it was just the two of us, should I say? So we gonna go down here and hopefully not get murdered. Dee 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 dee. Dee.
Vault security re-up. You know what to do, Guardian.
Hi. So this is quite fun. I'm just waiting for them to respawn, well, to teleport in so I can get the faces in. It's new. While my teammates are dealing with the locks as it were, I'm protecting the team by just ensuring they're not getting attacked while trying to do this part. Ooh.
Vault open. All right, Mala Hayati, here we come.
Excuse me. So even though we start this slightly late, this is going on 2 teammates. So the attempts that we've done today will be potential uploads for the channel, so stay tuned. What is that? Ah, shit, it's barrier champion. Ah! So like I was saying before, if we completed it after 25 minutes, we start losing points. Oh, the score not going to be really happy with. Like, excuse me. Come here, Scorn. No need to run away. Just got punched in the face. Oi! I think we still got even a better score even though we started late.
The submine is in our control.
Slightly.
Well done, Guardians. And reserved minds clinging to a frail existence.
I assume that was directed at me.
Ah,
Did
I
you
didn't
solve
cover
that
that
riddle
time.
all on
The
your own?
first one didn't.
I've cut Clovis's comlink. I don't think his response was important anyway. Exfiltration ready.
Ah, so maybe. Never mind. So I do hope you enjoyed that Nightfall run. Someone says thank you to our teammate. So I do hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream, ladies and gentlemen. We had fun doing multiple Nightfall runs, but the first attempt was really good because we got a platinum score, and that was the main point of the Nightfall, to try and get a really good score. And then the second one we actually got a better score, but it didn't count towards the you know, getting rewards or anything for some reason. And then we did another one, and we got a silver technically, but that did count, so it's a bit like, I don't understand that. I think it should mean every time we do it, it doesn't matter. But so after this reset, we had fun doing some snowball fighting, didn't we? So that was quite fun. So in replace of Gambit, of course, we did additional more snowball fighting instances. It was quite fun, dramatic, and I do hope you enjoyed it. So it's not quite the end of this week's reset run, so there's one more stream to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen. So final stream of the week of the 30th of December 2025, Saturday the 3rd of January 2026. We are gonna go into Diablo 4, the Vessel of Hatred for a bit, and see what happens when we go into Super Animal Royale. So they've launched a new expansion for that, so we will go into that together live as well. So I do hope you can join me for it from 7:30 p.m. GMT UK time tomorrow night, Saturday the 3rd of January 2026. So I do hope that you've enjoyed tonight's stream. It's been rather fun, dramatic, and you know, chaos all around, and no doubt as always, like I said, kicking off a new year of live streaming, dramatics, it's bound to be explosive, isn't it? So more of that to come, and I do hope that you all have a great Saturday, and I look forward to seeing you all for the final stream of this reset week. And yeah, it should be rather fun. And information regarding to the next live stream after tomorrow night, I will mention it tomorrow night as a reminder, but that will be uploaded literally this Sunday, the 4th of January 2026 to YouTube, etc. Anyway, have a fantastic weekend if you can't join me for tomorrow night's live stream, but if you can, that'd be really cool. But don't worry if you can't. So everything that you've seen over this week will be edited, even from last year will be edited as well still, and uploaded, which I'm doing because it takes so long to edit the past streams and all that sort of thing into separate parts as well. So plenty of stuff still on the way as well, even though it's from the previous year, but nothing to worry about. More stuff, and then of course the current year, the new year stuff, that will be forthcoming as well once it's edited in things. Anyway, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to you all for tomorrow night's live stream. So it should be very explosive. Anyway, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.